Hey, this is my favorite cup. The Cowboys. What can you expect from Texas? I'm going to get some of this before it finishes, because I sort of like strong coffee. Bad habit, maybe. Got my trusty napkin because it will drip a little bit. This is what I go through every morning. There you go. See? Ah! Okay. See? That's a mess. There you have it. Piping hot coffee. Hey, good morning, Archer. What you doing, boy? What you doing? Yeah. You want a backy scratchy? Yeah, you want a backy scratchy? Come on, let's go. Let's go outside for a moment. Yeah. Get my cup down here for a minute. Hey, good morning. Welcome to RHFC's Fruits and Berries. I'm out here on our front porch. Want to thank you for just walking with me into the kitchen there and seeing typical morning, making a cup of coffee. I do like it sort of strong. This is my favorite cup. Hey, I'm going to tell you a secret. My sister-in-law, Noreen, out in Nevada. They were out here a couple years ago when we had a life memory time about my mother. She had passed away, God bless her. And so Noreen was in our homestead here, and she saw the Alamo cup. I had an Alamo cup. I don't even have a picture of it. It was my favorite coffee cup. And they were here for about 4 or 5 days, and love my sister-in-law and my brother Ron and Marley. They were just a precious family, and they joined us in that celebration. And then Noreen goes, "Wow, that's really a nice cup, Brother Wayne." And I go, "Yeah, it is. Can I have it?" She says. What am I going to say? A while ago, 2 or 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, Ida and I and the family and the kids, we all drove out to San Antonio, and we visited the Alamo. And dummy me, I only got one coffee cup, and that was the one that had the Alamo. See, this one here says Cowboys on it. That one said the Alamo, and that really meant a lot. If you search history about the Alamo and what those brave people had to endure, and they ultimately lost their lives, but shortly thereafter we had victory. And it's an awesome story, and it's true life's events, and I'm proud to be Texan, but I'm also very excited to be a part of your lives here in North Texas, here at RHFC's Fruits and Berries. So anyway, so this morning, it's probably a little after 7 o'clock right now. There's a lot of dew on the lawn out here, and I got a lot of work to do. And it's going to be over 90 degrees, maybe like 95. Tomorrow, Sunday, they're saying the heat index is going to be 105. We're into summer, people, and it's going to be hot and humid here. So my opportunity is this morning. We live here in North Texas. We live here on some acreage, small acreage, but it's some acreage. All the homes all have very similar land sizes here. There's about 32 homes in this development. And So they sort of made it, it's like taking a beautiful home, like in a tract home setting, and placing it smack dab out in the country. And with a sprinkler system for the front and a sprinkler system for the back. But you know, it's we have I'm so grateful for God's blessings on our lives and the home that He's given Ida and I. Uh, but you know, it's I would rather have had just dirt coming up to the front door instead of hauling out the lawnmower out of the barn in a few. So anyway, I don't think I'll be videotaping that scenario today. But what I just wanted to show you was that picking of plums off of that plum tree that I'm going to show you. It's now 4.5 years old and it is producing. And it's going to be a brief video, but that's going to be it pretty much for today. And I'm excited for the next time that we can get together. So I hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy the next few moments here watching that. And thank you for joining me this morning. Waking up, walking into the kitchen, fixing this awesome hot cup of coffee, strong as it is. And it's a day, you know, the good Lord says, this is the day and that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. And that's sort of my saying, I will rejoice and be glad. It's His creation. Okay, hey, this is Wayne from actually RHFC's Fruits and Berries. And this is our plum tree that we still have plums from all the massive storms that we've had here in the past month. And for some reason, these plums have maintained. Seems like the ones that they're starting to fall down on the ground, and then I picked some ripe ones up and opened them up, and they got worms in them. So, but I've noticed that if you pick it from the tree before they fall, most of them do not have worms in it. And I'm seeing bird pecks, and what we want to do, this is probably good. Actually, this is probably very sweet if you open it up. And so there are just like multitudes of plums. Wow. Whoops, that one's probably a little bit too green. It's hard to see because there's so much foliage in here. But I am just... This is sort of cool. We've had this tree for almost 4 years, and it produced a good crop last year. The storms have been stronger this year, so I have less fruit on it this year. And oh my gosh, here's one over here.
There's a lot up there.
Hey, we're here in our kitchen. My wife is doing the photography with the camera there. And as you just saw in that real quick clip, that I picked several of these plums, and here is the, honey, if you can come on over so they can see, just a small bowl. And believe me, there's just a ton more on that plum tree, but they weren't ready yet. These are definitely to be eaten. And so what I've done is I've washed 3, and we had one weird experience where I opened up one and we could see a worm in it. But you know what? That one was on the ground. And so far, the ones that I've eaten and that we've eaten as a family have all been picked, and so far they are worm-free. So I'm going to open up one of our plums here just so you can see it. And nothing special about this, but I hope there's not a worm in it. And there is no worm in that, and that is going to be just like sweet as sugar. And I'm going to just, yeah, that is absolutely delicious. In fact, it's so delicious I'm drooling over it. But anyway, I want to just thank everyone for watching our RHFC's Fruits and Berries. This is what it's all about. This is nothing. This is, I mean, we've got other stuff going out there I sure appreciate everyone that has subscribed. Thank you guys very much. And for those of you watching for the first time, hey, hit that like button, and if it's in your heart, please subscribe, because we are on an adventure here to take this to another level, and you're making it all possible for us, and we love doing this. So I want to thank you very much, and have a great rest of your week here, and take care. God bless.